morning, everybody.
Good
morning.
I hope I'm not bored you with my presentations.
No way.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever lost in on the road looking for the address that you are looking for, and you have your GPS right now?
Yeah.
So it's very convenient. And then how about stuck in the traffic for hours? What do you think if somebody tell you don't go to that road because it's traffic taps or traffic congest? It's very convenient, right? Must be. So I've been working in transportation for more than 10 years, but until last year I just knew that such kind of information actually available, and it already collected since 1960s, and it's used to manage the traffic. So today I want to talk about what is the systems. It's called traffic area control systems, right? And then in this presentation I will tell you about what is that, and then how it's work, and what the benefit that we can have. First, traffic over years always increase. In Los Angeles alone, there are 26 million cars. Can you imagine? It's equal to one car for 1.8. Of course. But yes, it's very intensive. Yeah, most of the people have their own car. So if your family have 3.6 people, so meaning that you have 2 cars. And that's it's also happen in other country like Jakarta. In Jakarta, every day there are 1,000 more motorcycles added to the road because people buy motorcycle more. And not only the population of vehicle but also the usage. In America, 97% people go to work by car and single driving. If you go to the highway during a peak hour in the morning, everybody riding their own car. And then in Jakarta, 63% working trip by private vehicle, motorcycle and car, mostly motorcycles. Okay, so it's very difficult, right, to manage this kind of traffic because it's always increasing. So if you have this kind of network of traffic light, so which part you give it green here, it will start there, and then you have to you need to make a coordinations. So that's the purpose. That's why the reason why people invent area traffic control systems. Okay, because if traffic is not controlled or not well managed, something bad can happen, like traffic accidents, or something very silly can happen, just like this. Everybody want to move. And everybody can see that this is already congested, but still people make their way. So this is what happens if you don't have any management system to the traffic. Don't you up? Okay, so basically how it works. This is not a new technology. It's already invented in 1960s. They try to manage the entire freeway. This is in America, and then basically they take information from traffic and then process it in some kind of processing systems and use. And how they collect the informations and what kind of information that they collect. They collect the visual, so they can see what happened on the road, just from the room, the control room, and then they also collect of the weight. So in the road you can see this funny mark, right? Actually it's kind of device to detect there's a car or not waiting for traffic lights, right? And then they also have a sensor of speed, so they can capture the speed. And because of the development of IT technology, now they even can detect the identity of the car vehicle. This is only plate, but in the near future, they even can sense how many people inside by the thermal detector, right? And also maybe your face even. It's in the near futures. You can see most many times in the movie, right? Don't worry, it's coming soon. Okay, so they process the data, and basically they process the data in the control rooms, and then they will use the data to manage the traffic. This is intersection in Vietnam. You can see how messy is that. And then to call emergency response systems when accident happens, so people can be immediately rescued. And also giving a priority to the bus, so bus can move first at the intersections, don't have to wait. And also in the toll road, you often see in highway and toll road this kind of signs, reducing the speed. Why you have to reduce the speed? If you come to the construction in the very high speed, you will have a sudden attack to your traffic. So it will give you a very high hazardous, and that's what happened mostly in the traffic accidents. Traffic accident in highway, yeah, because many reports saying that change accident happen in the highway, right? Because the people behind don't have any information about that. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, that information technology is a very rapid develop nowadays. And then in the US, 80% of cars have GPS device, and then there are more than 100 million cars. Of course, this is not like this is a test of GPS. No one have more than one GPS. It's just and then in China, there are 700 million mobile phone users. Mobile phone user is very important here because nowadays the distribution of the information from ATGS not only go to the device or technology or media that managed by the government, but can go directly to the individual level with a mobile phone. So mobile phone is a very very phenomenal. So you can access this traffic. And then with the development of IT and the communication technology, you can easily access the information of traffic from your car. And if you not use car, if you don't use car, you can use your cell phone to find out when the bus will come or when the train will come. It's so convenient. So that's how ATCS works. Now, what are the benefits? The first thing is it's help people to manage the traffic, of course. Yeah, the implementation of ATCS can improve speed by 20%. And so when you riding a bus, you can have a less or shorter travel times. And then in the toll road, the implementation of the system can reduce accident by 60%. It's a huge, yeah, because everybody will inform what happened at front, yeah, what happening in front of them. So and then oh yeah, this is the benefits based on the Dallas Department of Transport. The benefit implementing the system is 20 times higher than the cost. So even though the cost is very expensive, but the benefit is much higher. And we're talking about the people life, right? So it's indispensable. And then because of sensor technology that I mentioned earlier, it's also can use for the electronic enforcement. So the police don't have to stop you to have ticket. If you're speeding, automatically it will captured by the system, and your data will be processed, and you will get a love ticket letter in your house. And then this is road pricing. Sorry, this is road pricing. This is in London, yeah. So these 3 roads are congested, but not this one. Why? Because when somebody want to use this road, they have to pay now it's £8 per enters. So why this kind of road pricing is needed to relieve this very busy and very important area from congestion. So people that really have a purpose and work there can easily move everywhere in the area. So this is method. In conclusions, area traffic control system is one of the way to manage increasing traffic, and the development is still progressing nowadays, especially with the rapid development of information technologies, and it brings a lot of benefit to us. Okay, the last one, and the last thing that I want to say, stay online with your cell phone, so you will free from traffic congestion. Thank you.